It was the 13th of September, 2024. An ordinary day by all appearances, but little did the world know. It was about to witness something that would send shockwaves across the internet. A man known to the online world simply as Uncle Ron had just uploaded a video to his TikTok account. At first glance, this seemed like any other celebrity gossip video, but within moments, it became clear this was anything but typical. In the video, Uncle Ron, who had previously worked as a bodyguard for Beyonce and Jay-Z, as well as other major celebrities including Diddy, stared into the camera with an intensity rarely seen. His voice carried a blend of determination and defiance as he spoke directly to the two entertainment giants.
Beyonce and Jay-Z will do anything to destroy anyone who speaks out against them. Okay, I get the threats, but you have to remember one thing. I know your deepest secrets. I know so much about you and what you've done. I know so much on how you got where you are, how you stepped on many people. Beyonce, how you guys ended Carrie Hilson's career because she said something about you. That's how hateful you guys are, how you step on anybody to stay on the top. So remember, your relationship was a business relationship, financial, to get to the top, to become billionaires. There's no love there. See, what's done in the dark will definitely come in the light. Keep your threats up. I'm here today, and what I got to say, I'm gonna say it. So don't make idle threats to me. I say I ain't Biggie. Say I ain't Beanie Siegels. I ain't Freeway. How you wrote all them off the minute they did for you to get you to the top. All them writing for you, and then the minute you get a little taste of success, you wrote them off. You just totally said, I don't know him. Say you don't know me. I dare you. I dare you. Remember, all the receipts, all the proof, the old school footage, I still have it. See, hardly nobody knows, but I'll say it, man. Yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She's been on them for a long time, and you keep her that way. Y'all wish it what you wish it to stay on top. But there's one thing about me, bro. I can't be bought. This is Uncle Ron. Just like I know how you got started, I can put my foot down and make it all go away. Promise you. You're playing with the wrong one now.
Uncle Ron paused briefly, as if gathering the courage to unleash an even more startling revelation. For context, Uncle Ron wasn't just another random internet commentator. He was a former Inside-era bodyguard who had personally protected some of the most powerful figures in music, including Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Diddy. His history gave credibility to his shocking claims, making the accusations even harder to dismiss. Then, as abruptly as the accusations surfaced, tragedy struck. Merely 24 hours after Uncle Ron uploaded his explosive video, his TikTok page saw another post, this one, chillingly, from his wife. She solemnly announced that Uncle Ron had passed away. The timing was so sudden, so inexplicably close to his accusations, that immediately theories began swirling. Social media ignited with questions, suspicions, and dark conjectures. Indeed, Uncle Ron's death, which officially occurred on the 13th of September, 2024, hadn't surfaced in mainstream media until the 23rd of October. Over an entire month of silence, which only served to deepen the suspicion.
Yo, how are we just now finding out that Uncle Ron passed away? How did this stay out of the media? And how the hell hasn't this been plastered all over TikTok? TikTok, you disappointed me. This was posted from Uncle Ron's official TikTok page by his wife on September 13th. It is now October 23rd, and it is just now hitting the blogs. And this thing remaining so low-key isn't the only thing that's suspicious. If you go to Uncle Ron's TikTok page, all of his videos are going to say the creator limited comments. This creator is stating that the reason why the comments are turned off is because people were in the comments asking what happened to Uncle Ron, how did he pass away, and the family wanted to avoid the question because they wanted to stay safe. I don't know how Uncle Ron passed away, and I don't even know if whatever they saying is the truth or is going to be the truth. But rest in peace, Uncle Ron. You are going down in the history books. You are a legend. You will be missed. Rest in peace.
Uncle Ron's once lively TikTok page, previously filled with candid interactions and heated debates, had gone silent. Comments questioning his sudden death were actively being deleted, raising even more eyebrows. As details slowly emerged, speculation intensified. Officially, Uncle Ron's death certificate stated pneumonia as the cause of death, a detail that echoed disturbingly familiar circumstances involving other celebrities who had also mysteriously succumbed to pneumonia, such as Kim Porter and Brittany Murphy. This unusual link became fuel for theories that Uncle Ron had been deliberately silenced. Uncle Ron's death wasn't the only reason this scandal exploded. Prior to his death, he'd been releasing a series of increasingly provocative videos accusing influential figures like Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Diddy of grave misconduct. Most notably, Uncle Ron claimed he'd been approached by Sean Combs, better known as Diddy, in March 1997 with a sinister proposal. Diddy allegedly offered Uncle Ron $30,000 to assassinate the legendary rapper Biggie Smalls.
Why would Puff rent studio time? Come on, man, look. You gotta look at what people do, man. You know Pac just got killed. It ain't no kind of business Big was doing. Big couldn't even walk, he couldn't run. They was pushing him around in a wheelchair, brother. Why the hell would you rent studio time in LA for him to finish your album when in fact you got your own studio, Daddy's house? Let's keep it a buck. Let's stop this bullshit, man. Let's stop doing these interviews, man, about this shit. Cause people ain't getting it. He did not want the beef with the Crips. Puff ain't want the beef with the Dog Pound, Snoop them or whatever. Big started that beef. You understand what I'm saying? Puff ain't want none of that beef. So what I'ma do is, y'all want the sheep? I'ma put them out the pasture. Catch them if you can. If you the wolf, if you got that wolf in you, catch them.
I was offered $30,000 to perform a hit on Biggie Smalls. March 1st of 1997, I was approached by Diddy to perform a hit on one of his artists. Finding out that he wanted all the rights to all his catalogs.
Gene Deal, Diddy's former associate, argued passionately. But Uncle Ron's courage or recklessness, depending on who you asked, didn't stop there. He went further, openly suggesting that Beyonce and Jay-Z weren't as picture-perfect as portrayed. Most shockingly, he declared that Jay-Z was not the biological father of their daughter, Blue Ivy. Instead, he pointed directly to Tata Smith, Jay-Z's lifelong friend and business partner. It was all a financial arrangement, Uncle Ron said, shaking his head sadly. For those who may not know, Tata, real name Ty Smith, has long been Jay-Z's trusted confidant, mentioned frequently in his lyrics and known as someone who would care for his family if anything happened. Uncle Ron's accusation sent shockwaves through the internet, hitting the heart of hip-hop royalty. The more Uncle Ron spoke, the clearer it became that he was well aware of the danger he faced. He confessed to his audience. He didn't mince words about his awareness of the potential consequences of his revelations, openly stating, the chilling nature of this statement only intensified the shock when his death was announced shortly afterward. Jaguar Wright, another outspoken figure in the music industry known for her candid revelations about the industry's darker side, joined the conversation after Uncle Ron's passing. She pointed out that the coroner responsible for Uncle Ron's autopsy, Ed Winter, was coincidentally linked to multiple high-profile and suspicious deaths, including those of Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Paul Walker, and more recently, Kim Porter and Brittany Murphy. As the controversy spread, Uncle Ron's death became a flashpoint for renewed discussion about power dynamics, celebrity scandals, and the true cost of fame. Questions circulated everywhere online. Was Uncle Ron silenced for knowing too much, or had he genuinely succumbed to illness? Despite requests from journalists and concerned followers, Uncle Ron's family chose to remain quiet, deleting any comments questioning his cause of death. Understandably, fear of potential repercussions loomed large. What remains undeniable is the haunting echo left by Uncle Ron's voice in his final videos, a plea for accountability, truth, and justice within an industry often shrouded in secrecy. His shocking claims ignited conversations on celebrity power, manipulation, and the lengths to which some might allegedly go to protect their empires. The full truth remains uncertain. What is clear, though, is that Uncle Ron's words have marked an indelible turning point in public awareness. The chilling coincidence of his passing, the sudden suppression of information, and the web of silence that followed his revelations continue to fuel speculation, inviting audiences around the world to ask harder questions about the hidden darkness behind the glittering facade of fame. Whether or not Uncle Ron's allegations prove true, his death, accusations, and subsequent silencing have created a gripping mysterion that undoubtedly captures the imagination of anyone intrigued by the secrets of celebrity life. It's a story not just of drama, suspicion, and potential conspiracy, but of a man who chose truth over silence, regardless of the cost. Uncle Ron's life, accusations, and untimely death have reminded the world that celebrity status often carries a hidden price, a price sometimes paid in silence, secrets, and perhaps even lives. As the world awaits more clarity, one thing is certain: Uncle Ron's story will echo in conversations about power, fame, and truth for years to come. Rest in peace.